The Lyons.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I rise to congratulate and thank for their contributions to their communities, those people that were recognised this year with Australia Day awards in my electorate. Firstly, Dr Merle Gray, AM, has been honoured for her service to rural medicine in Tasmania, a familiar face to the communities of Campbelltown and Oatlands. She was President of the Rural Doctors of Tasmania from 2010 to 2014 and a board member of the Rural Doctors Association of Australia for the same period. I know many people in those communities recognise the extraordinary work that Dr Gray does within her community. She was originally from Brisbane, I understand, and her first posting on finishing university was at Mount Isa, and she found her way to Savage River in Tasmania and ended up at Oatlands. Ian McKinnon, I know very well, is a farmer in the Northern Midlands, has been for many years, a grain and livestock producer with more than 40 years' experience and contribution, particularly to agri-politics, research and development. I know that he's been an active participant within the Grains Research Development Corporation, and the award that he has received recognises the passion that he has for young people to take up careers in agriculture. I spoke yesterday only to Emeritus Professor John Cole from Midway Point in my electorate. John has now retired to Tasmania, having served for his significant service to tertiary education as an administrator, academic and researcher to the environment and the community. He is a chemist and specifically involved with marine science, but he's also well involved in the community in Sorell through Sing Australia, the U3A at Kingston and other roles. Mr Peter Carney, again I know very well. Peter was the principal for many years at the Hagley Farm School. He now lives on the West Tamar at Lenina. He is a very decent man. He is a committed educationalist, but also as a councillor on the West Tamar Council, indeed has continued that commitment to his community. It's a well-deserved recognition for Peter Carney. Mr Peter Marr from Longford, for service to the community of Longford through a range of sporting and service organisations. I spoke to Peter the other day. It's people like him that build communities. Can I also recognise emergency services medals that went to Mr Peter Geard of Brighton and Mr Kelvin Jones of Swansea, and a fire services medal to Mr Colin Cunningham. And can I also mention the former member for Bass, Mr Jeff Lyons, who's also a councillor on the West Tamar Council now, and for the work that he's done over many years with Marine Safety Tasmania and Life Saving Tasmania. His recognition in this year's Australia Day Awards was indeed well deserved.